Tamer Braxton and Tommie Lee are at it again. But this time, they're uniting against a common enemy, Tamer's ex. Junior Tommie just exposed Junior for using her to get under Tamer's skin, and even accused him of some shocking behavior. But here's the kicker. Tommie and Tamer have been rivals for years. So why are they suddenly teaming up? Is Junior the real villain? Or is there something more sinister at play? And why did Tamer marry him after everything? Stay tuned because this drama is about to explode. Welcome to the channel, where Hollywood's wildest scandals unravel right before your eyes. From shocking celebrity beefs to jaw-dropping betrayals, we're diving deep into the messiest drama Tinseltown has to offer. If you crave the juiciest gossip and love seeing stars at their most unfiltered, you're in the right place. Don't miss a single scandal, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and join us as we expose the stories that leave everyone talking. Y'all, it's no secret that Tommie Lee and Tamer Braxton have been at each other's throats for years. They never miss a chance to throw shade, and the feud between these two has become the stuff of reality TV legend. But what if I told you they just joined forces? Yes, you heard that right. Tommie Lee, the queen of chaos herself, is standing up for Tamer after Junior did them both dirty. This unexpected alliance has everyone talking, and the reason behind it is as wild as you'd imagine. So, where did all this drama start? It all began when Junior, Tamer's man, pulled one of the messiest moves in Hollywood history. Junior decided to hook up with Tommie Lee right after breaking up with Tamer on social media. Yup, he blindsided Tamer, dumped her publicly, and then started cozying up to her arch-nemesis. And if that wasn't messy enough, Junior was caught trash-talking Tamer to Tommie behind her back. The receipts Tommie dropped were explosive texts, screenshots, and all the dirty laundry you can imagine. But hold on, it gets even crazier. Junior's little fling with Tommie wasn't just a casual hookup. It was a calculated move to get under Tamer's skin. He knew exactly what he was doing, playing these two women against each other for his own twisted satisfaction. And the worst part, Tamer, bless her heart, didn't see it coming. She thought she had won Junior back, but in reality, she was just a pawn in his game. Now, if you thought this was the end of the drama, think again. Tommie Lee isn't the type to sit back quietly, especially when she feels used. She came out swinging, not only exposing Junior's shady behavior, but also making some serious allegations. Tommie claimed that Junior is a manipulative bully who put hands on both her and Tamer. These accusations are no joke, and if they're true, it paints a very dark picture of Junior. Tommie didn't stop there. She spilled more tea, alleging that Junior had been using her just to hurt Tamer, and when he was done with her, he tossed her aside like she meant nothing. This is where things get real, folks. Tommie may have a reputation for being messy, but no one deserves to be treated like this. And the fact that Junior thought he could get away with it, that's where he messed up. So, what did Tamer do when all this came to light? Well, in a move that had everyone shaking their heads, Tamer decided to take Junior back. That's right, after everything he put her through. She still welcomed him back with open arms. She even bragged about it, saying, "That's why I had to go get my man back, y'all." But instead of coming out on top, Tamer ended up looking like a total fool. It gets worse. Not only did Tamer take Junior back, but she also dragged Tommie through the mud, thinking she'd won some sort of twisted competition. But in reality, she was playing right into Junior's hands. And when Tommie fired back with receipts proving that Junior only asked Tamer to a basketball game because Tommie said no, it was clear who the real winner was. Tamer's attempt to save face only made her look even more desperate. You already know Tommie wasn't going to let Tamer's shade slide without a response. In true Tommie fashion, she went all out, exposing Junior's dirty little secrets and making sure everyone knew just how low he was willing to go. One of the most shocking revelations. Tommie claimed that Junior had been spilling all sorts of tea about Tamer, including the fact that she wasn't selling out her tours like she claimed. Ouch. But Tommie didn't stop there. She got even more personal, bragging about how she had Junior eating the booty like groceries. Yeah, she went there. And as messy as it sounds, it was a power move to show that she had the upper hand. By airing out all of Junior's dirty laundry, Tommie made it clear that she wasn't the one to mess with. So, how did Tamer respond to all of this? Well, she did what anyone would do in her situation. She got married to Junior. Wait, what? Yep, Tamer decided to tie the knot with Junior after all the drama, in what can only be described as a very questionable decision. And surprise, surprise, the marriage didn't last. After just 2 months, they were done, and Tamer was left to pick up the pieces. But here's the kicker. Tamer kept the divorce under wraps, trying to avoid even more public embarrassment. Unfortunately for her, the truth always comes out, and when it did, it made her look even worse. Fans couldn't believe that she married Junior after everything he did, and the backlash was brutal. Tamer was dragged all over social media, with people calling her out for making such a foolish choice. Just when you thought the drama couldn't get any messier, Junior decided to speak out. But instead of apologizing or owning up to his actions, he doubled down, claiming that Tamer was delusional and that he had made it clear they weren't together anymore. He even tried to make it seem like Tamer was the one who couldn't let go, painting himself as the victim in this whole situation. Junior's defense was a masterclass in gaslighting. He twisted the narrative, making it seem like Tamer was the one in the wrong, all while conveniently ignoring the fact that he had been playing both Tamer and Tommie against each other. And to make matters worse, he accused Tamer of making up stories about him, trying to turn the public against her. As you can imagine, Tamer didn't take Junior's comments lightly. She lashed out, dragging him all over social media and blaming herself for marrying him after everything he did. Her posts were full of regret, anger, and hurt, and it was clear that she was struggling to come to terms with what had happened. But instead of gaining sympathy, Tamer's public meltdown only made things worse. People started to question her judgment, wondering why she would marry someone who had treated her so badly. The comments were brutal, with many calling her out for not seeing the red flags sooner. Tamer tried to defend herself, but the damage was done. Her reputation took a major hit, and it's going to take a lot for her to bounce back from this. Looking at the bigger picture, this whole situation is a classic example of a toxic love triangle. Junior played both Tamer and Tommie against each other, knowing exactly how to push their buttons and keep them at each other's throats. And the saddest part? Neither of them saw it coming. They were so caught up in their own drama that they didn't realize they were being manipulated. This isn't just a story about a messy breakup or a public feud. It's a cautionary tale about the dangers of toxic relationships. Junior's behavior is a textbook example of emotional abuse, playing mind games, manipulating feelings, and pitting people against each other. And unfortunately, Tamer and Tommie fell right into his trap. So, what happens next? Well, it's hard to say. Tamer has a lot of healing to do, and it's going to take time for her to rebuild her life after all this drama. Tommie, on the other hand, seems to be bouncing back just fine. She's always been a survivor, and this situation is no different. As for Junior, who knows? He might just fade into obscurity, or he could pop up in another scandal down the line. One thing's for sure, though, this drama isn't over yet. And that's the tea on the wildest love triangle Hollywood has seen in a long time. What do you think? Will Tamer and Tommie ever make peace? Or is this feud going to continue? And do you think Junior got what he deserved? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more juicy celebrity drama. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.